The book I chose to discuss for my post is An Egg is Quiet by Diana Ashton and Sylvia Long. I also chose this book for my annotated bibliography. I think this is a great example of a nonfiction book. This book creates a beautiful and informational introduction to eggs, from the tiny hummingbird eggs to the ginormous ostrich eggs, or the oval ladybug eggs to the tube-shaped dogfish eggs, or the gooey frog eggs to the fossilized dinosaur eggs. This book wonderfully captures the unbelievable variety of eggs and celebrates its beauty and wonder. I would recommend this book to my colleagues. I think this is a great learning tool to use in the classroom. I believe that it has about 60 different eggs to discuss in this book. Organizational pattern. I believe it's clearly organized. And you can see on this page they have the eggs, and they are titled underneath. They have the turkey, and they have an howl finch and a field cricket and the blue crab, and you can see all the different eggs and the colors of the eggs and the labels on them. Then on this page, they have a diagram of an egg, and you can see the shell, the protein cord, the embryo, and they also have the cycles from when the egg begins to when it hatches. Like a hen, the 21-day cycle, the salmon, 11 weeks. So that you can see that it's a great learning tool to use, and it's very organized. This book was written in a poetic and elegant design. You can see it begins, an egg is quiet. It sits there under its mother's feathers, on top of its father's feet, buried beneath the sand. Warm, cozy. So it's very well written for children. The design and illustration, the design is definitely appealing to children and to the content. I also think that the illustrations definitely describe the different eggs, and you can understand the topic. Like, for example, this was the ostrich egg. They have it measuring there, and they have a huge ostrich egg, and it says an ostrich egg can weigh as much as 8 pounds. It is also big and so round it takes 2 hands to hold one egg. And then on this one, it says hummingbird eggs are the size of a jelly bean. It would take about 2,000 hummingbird eggs to equal the size of one ostrich egg. So they are comparing the two eggs and showing the difference. So I think that was a great learning tool and illustration for the book. For accuracy, authority, and authenticity, when researching this topic, I researched the texture of the eggs. And on this page, they talk about the texture. And when I researched these topics, I found that it was very true. A bird's egg is hard, a reptile eggs are soft and rubbery, and amphibian eggs are gooey. The goo keeps them from drying out. And on sciencelive.com, they said the same thing there when they were talking about the texture of the eggs. And also, Live Science, that's what it was called. And also I found that in the one page they talked about eggs being camouflaged. An egg is clever, and here they say about the markings, which I found on Live Science. They talked about the eggs being camouflaged, and this is a way for them to hide from their predators. So I believe that this was a great book in all, and it's a great learning tool.